Willie Kerns with SmartPath Technologies is with us again to answer more of your computer questions. We've got some from last time, Willie, so let's do these right now. We have Linda in Paducah who says a pop-up appears to update Windows 10, but currently she has Windows 7. Should she do this?
Great question. We are seeing that lots and lots now. Windows 10 has been pushed out in the marketplace and it's now available. And we get asked that question a lot. Some things to kind of think about. It's always been our opinion and our professional opinion that you should always wait 6 months to 8 months after a new operating system, a new version of Windows is released, just to let the bugs get worked out of it, let any problems that may exist be discovered and then fixed. We're pretty much approaching that 6-month point, if we haven't already approached it, kind of right in there. So yeah, it is something valid to do. What I would consider is the age of the computer. If your computer is 3 years old or older, probably better to hold off on it because the age is going to make the computer be extremely slow with the new operating system. If it's 3 years old or newer, then yeah, I think probably, if you're comfortable doing it, then by all means, I would go on. There is something to be said for the if it ain't broke, don't fix it method. But yeah, if you're comfortable with it and your computer's going to be fast enough to not just drive you crazy because it's so slow, it's probably safe and good to do.
All right, Willie, we have an anonymous caller who wants to know, do you have any information about the Fix Me sticks?
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, the Fix Me stick is a product that's sold. You can buy them on eBay, you can buy them in lots of different places that essentially goes in and fixes computer problems. Typically what we've found is that those type of devices come preloaded with a bunch of free software. So really what you're paying for is mainly the USB drive itself, or the USB stick itself. It comes on a jump drive. The actual software that's on there that does the fixing, it's free software. You can go download it yourself. It's Malwarebytes, it's Combo Fix, it's a number of free software packages. So good, bad, yeah, those typically free utilities, they do work really good. I wouldn't spend a lot of money just buying a USB drive that has them preloaded on them when you can go and download them yourself though.
All right, Jeff in Murray says he has an HP laptop and was in the middle of updating to Windows 10. It stopped and now the keyboard keeps beeping and the monitor will not turn on. What could help this?
A couple of different things. I would be curious if when it stopped, if anything else was going on. Did power outage go on? Anything like that? Is there anything that could be coincidental that also happened at the same time? But if you're having the behavior that you indicate, which is no image on the monitor, some kind of beeping, believe it or not, that's usually the sign of some kind of hardware issue. I mean, whether it be because of a lightning, power outage, or just failure. It's very possible it could just be coincidental that you were upgrading to Windows 10 when that happened, but there's nothing directly involving the upgrade process to Windows 10 that would have those symptoms of beeping and a blank screen and that kind of stuff. That really is more of a hardware type thing. Now, obviously, try hooking up a different monitor, a different screen, see if that does any difference. Maybe try a different keyboard, see if that does any difference. But that would be something, if none of that makes a difference, still same behavior, I would get in contact with the manufacturer or get in contact with your local computer repair company and have them take a look at. But it could very possibly be coincidental.
All right, Willie Kerns, SmartPath Technology, thanks for being with us this afternoon.